Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Monday, the 17th of July, 2023, 4:30, 4:40 in the afternoon. 32 degrees Celsius right now, 71% humidity. Skies are overcast. There's been some thunder in the distance. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's see, this other app says it feels like 100. So, had the windows open for a couple of minutes now. Trying to chase some of the heat out. We'll drive down the block, a block or so. That should kind of knock it out. But, it's going to be a short one today, going to the daughter's house, I think. She's only about 15 minutes away. So, we'll see. Man, it's hot. That heat is no fun. It's that time of the year. So, for the next 6 to 8 weeks, you're going to be hearing me complain about the heat. And I know it's hotter in other areas. My nephew's out in, that's a nice little Volvo. My nephew's out in California, San Francisco area, but not San Francisco. Anyway, he's been having temperatures out there 105, 110 indicated. So, like on the thermometer. Here, the thermometer reads 88 and it's a feel like temperature of 100. So there's a bit of a difference. And mainly, I think it's the humidity is the main difference, but I don't know. I don't want to go out to California. I went there once, and the earth moved, and I left. Oh, God. Wish I could find my brush. Packing everything up the other night. I thought I put it in my main bag, but I don't see it. I need to really go through that bag because I've got all kinds of stuff. It's supposed to be a daily grab and go bag. It's got way too much stuff in it. So I was doing really good with it there for a while. So like I said, I'm getting ready to leave my daughter's house, and it was like, oh, this guy, I need to take this. Oh, I need to take that. It got thrown in there. Oh man. Let's see. I forgot to get sleep aid liquid yesterday when I went to Dollar Tree. I was frustrated. They didn't have everything that I was looking for. And it just totally slipped my mind. I need to write things down. But anyway. They had basically NyQuil in their cabinet. So I did a shot of that last night. And went to sleep like 4:30-ish in the morning. Last time I really remember was 4 o'clock. And I was watching a video. I kept dozing off and waking up and dozing off. And I was like, all right, take with this. And shut it down. So exactly what time it was, I don't know, but 4:30-ish. I slept a solid 6 hours before I had to get up to cook for the Call of Nature. And it went back for another two hours, and when I woke up, I kind of laid there for a bit. So, I figure I got 9 hours basically. More than usual, at any rate. Especially sleeping in the 6 hours. I think that was the medicine, but it also makes me groggy for a while, like not wanting to wake up. So I don't want to do that too often. But I also didn't want to stay up tossing and turning all night like I did the night before. Anyway. I've been watching these videos. I mean, y'all watch the news. You know what's going on with the go woke, go broke type thing. I have a problem with the reporting on it. And I may be barking up the wrong tree, but with the Bud Light, everybody keeps blaming the Dylan guy for Bud Light's problems. And I don't see it that way. I mean, okay, maybe pushing the transgender agenda is a little much, but I don't think that's what triggered the Bud Light boycott. Not in itself. What triggered it was the vice president of marketing basically telling Bud Light drinkers that they didn't like their clientele, and they were going to try, going to a different clientele. Well, I think that's the pushing point behind it. I don't think it was like I said, I don't think it was Dylan or even the transgender message, because everybody had been, basically doing that for a while. And people tolerated it, because in general, people tolerate other people's lifestyles. We don't care. It doesn't affect, like, somebody's lifestyle doesn't affect me, so I don't care that they're transgender or homosexual or trigender homosexual fairies. I mean, I've got some friends that yeah, they live some, odd lifestyles. Whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a Wiccan, people basically accept you until there's a problem. There for a while, Muslims were really being hassled because of what was going on, in Afghanistan and areas over there. So just like World War II, and the Japanese were the enemy and were browbeaten and imprisoned and whatever. So I think today's society is a lot more tolerant of people's lifestyles in general, until it either affects them personally or people are a herd animal, a herd mentality. So if somebody starts, somebody starts attacking one subgroup, then other people smell blood in the water and they all attack, just like piranhas. So, this group of people is getting along nice, kind of fitting in, maybe, pushing their boundaries a little bit, and then somebody bites and draws blood, and then everybody kind of like jumps. So there may have been some of that in the whole thing. I think a lot, like when it moved to Target or Target, that was definitely because the corporation was pushing that agenda. But there again, it wasn't so much that they were pushing the LGBTQ plus community's clothing, they were pushing it to children. And that's where people seem to have drawn the line. Just like, there's a law here in Florida now that gets people say it's something that it isn't. They try to say that it's outlawing transgender and drag and stuff like that. It's not. All it's saying is that it's against the law to put on a drag show with partial to full nudity in front of minors. So if you've got a minor child in the area, you can't put on a show. You can't do a stripper show. It doesn't say you can't dress in drag and do whatever you want. Even in front of, minor children. You can be dressed up in drag and go shopping and, sit in a picnic, sit in the park and have a picnic, and that's totally legal. If you start putting on a show and have children in the audience, that's illegal. So the law protects children. It doesn't go against people's lifestyles in general. Just a small part of it. And if part of your lifestyle is predatory towards children, you've got other problems. That's my take on it. So, like I said, I don't want to get political on this. I don't know if that's political or not. Probably, but I've got plenty of family and friends that are different from my lifestyle. It just is what it is. I don't care. But yeah. Anyway, I have arrived at my destination. Let me know if you're sick, folks. Give me a thumbs down, a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they ain't, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all.